Diane and David are just the sort of likeable young couple
Oh my god, they're so likeable. They're walking and talking.
whom you'd imagine would thoroughly enjoy the romance of a royal wedding.
Now they're holding hands. Could they get any more likeable?
But they won't be seeing it because of a prior engagement. Their own.
Today we will be looking at some footage from the BBC archives dating back to the early 70s.
If you're watching from the year 3000, we're talking about the 1970s.
They're interviewing a couple who happen to be getting married at the same time as Princess Anne. For the first time round.
Nor do you know about the romantic, mystical moment when they first met.
Ooh, mystical. Now, if this doesn't involve Diane riding on the back of a dragon to shave a
To
princess...
shave.
to save a princess from an evil witch, I will be so disappointed.
He was eating an orange at the time. And I remember he put it in his desk, you know, to try to be all nice and polite and everything.
Ah!
To be fair, I can't count the amount of times I've had to tell people to put your orange away and be a gentleman.
Diane, this is David. I can see the sparks flying between the two of you already.
Was he somebody that you had your eye on? From
Not
the
really, no. It didn't turn me on at all.
Oh.
Moment of respect for David for trying to laugh along.
Now, the world's press never did find out about that magical moment when Princess Anne was first turned on by Mark Phillips, but they certainly tried hard enough.
Princess, princess! Jake Taylor from the BBC. What makes you wetter than an oss's pocket?
So a significant little drama about David's proposal to Diane.
I was in Diane's bedroom one day,
Oh, steady on, David.
talking about getting engaged, and then she said, "Oh well, I want you to propose properly." So I had to get down on my knees and propose. And then she said, "You're not doing it properly."
Oh, stone cold. Look at her face. She is not finding this amusing one bit.
So I did it again, and she said, "No, I don't need it laughing. You know, you must be giggling. Do it properly."
Her face is like, I literally can't understand what's so funny. Nothing is ever funny, everything is boring.
Run, David, run! Before it's too late! Back in time with my shouting!
Sometimes you really could reach back in time with your shouting.
Before the engagement ring, before we bought anything else, the house was the main thing. We had to have somewhere to live. Didn't matter if we were sitting in orange boxes.
David, cool it with the oranges.
For 3 years, they travelled all over Flintshire in David's battered old car, trying to find their ideal home. But ideal for them...
Can you believe they're actually driving around looking out the car window like for houses that are for sale? Have they never heard of an estate agent?
Can you imagine Diane's face when the cameraman told her about estate agents?
Diane's mum and dad got used to the new fixture in their front parlour, but they had no worries for the future.
I think they're going to be extremely happy.
Wow, I can really see where Diane gets that colourful, bright, bubbly personality from.
Yes, in many ways they like the same things.
Oh, that's nice. Like what?
Mostly they don't like to go out much at the time, for they're saving up for the wedding.
Oh.
Match made in heaven.
This old street in Wrexham was where the house hunters finally struck lucky. This was the 27th house, at last one that they could afford.
What the hell are they doing? The editor was like, pretend to fix the house up.
Well, it cost 2,000.
What kind of things?
Oh, we had a television for £6.50. And
the carpets.
A storage heater.
Oh, Jake, wake up. She's talking about storage heaters.
Finally! So, I wonder where they are now.
I think they're probably still together, happily married, because a hot passion such as we've seen today could never possibly fade.
Thanks for all your help. It's been great here.
Give it a share if you enjoy.
Subscribe.
If you just want to
It's
subscribe,
good to
you'll
watch
be able to
with
see
your family
them
and
as
friends,
when they come up.
and
Give us a
send-
like and a follow
and
on
it'll be
Facebook
okay.
and
It'll be all
Twitter,
okay.
and
Listen to
just
me,
see what
not to
we're
her.
up to.
Listen to me.
It's a lot of fun.